I love the people in the neighborhood.
Natalie Patterson takes a drive on Metropolitan Parkway in southwest Atlanta, a route she's taken for years.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Between 6 and 8 times.
This past October, she got a surprise ticket in the mail for $75. It identifies the Atlanta Police Department on the citation, but it came from a private company contracted by Atlanta Public Schools to operate these school zone speed detection cameras, clocking her at 37 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour speed zone.
These aren't cheap tickets in an already expensive economy.
These warning lights are supposed to alert drivers when the cameras issue citations, but Natalie swears she doesn't remember seeing them flashing. More confusing, the school isn't on the road where the cameras are installed. It's tucked 3 blocks away inside a neighborhood.
When it sent me the thing about the school zone, I didn't even know what school it was about.
You're looking around like where's Waldo for a school?
Atlanta City Council member Antonio Lewis got one of the tickets too.
And so most of our residents who, and myself included, my father and myself included, have both received tickets on Metropolitan, and we're always looking, where's this school?
I'm definitely owed a refund.
Why?
Because the lights weren't flashing.
Turns out Natalie was right. After Atlanta News First Investigates reached out to the police department, city council, the Department of Transportation, it was Atlanta Public Schools with the answers, emailing us to say officials learned on October 23rd the warning lights were not set as scheduled for enforcement timing. In other words, they weren't flashing. And then telling us the city of Atlanta will send a full refund to those identified motorists who were incorrectly ticketed.
It's very affirming. Like, I knew that I wasn't seeing things. I knew that the light was not flashing.
It's unclear how long the cameras were incorrectly ticketing drivers or how many could get refunds, but it could be in the thousands. According to city records, the cameras generated more than $3 million in revenue from September last year to this past October, when the city fixed the warning lights. Natalie says fixing the warning lights and issuing refunds is not enough. The only sign notifying drivers the times when the cameras issue tickets isn't on Metropolitan Parkway, it's here on a neighborhood street.
You'd have to go down the one street, the side street that has the sign that I've never been on and never seen.
Since the state allowed cities to install the cameras about 5 years ago, the numbers have exploded. From 39 permits approved in 2019 to 290 last year. Public records uncovered by Atlanta News First Investigates reveal the cameras have generated more than $100 million in revenue.
I hate it. I hate it. I don't think that the government should be here trying to make a profit off anybody at all.
The tickets are civil penalties. They don't impact drivers' licenses, but if left unpaid, drivers cannot renew their Georgia vehicle registrations. According to the state's Department of Revenue in September, it happened to 133,000 people.
The state legislature has to find a way to fix this as well. The power that they gave to the school boards right here, I think, needs to be checked. Sometimes we throw spaghetti on the wall, and it's not the kind that's going to stick.
While Natalie hopes state lawmakers rein in camera enforcement, she's grateful her ticket isn't sticking.
Atlanta News First really helped. It felt like they were supporting me.